Hello guys, so Halloween is around the corner. Before I start this video, even though it's called Halloween Haul 2020, I actually did most of the shopping last year because I already knew last year what theme I would be doing this year. I usually plan a year ahead so that I can go ahead and do my after Halloween sale shopping to see if there's still any goodies that I could find. And I just hadn't shown you these items, and that's why they're kind of new, so to speak, because you guys don't know what I got. And initially, when wanted to do this theme, I didn't know how I would put it together. I just started buying stuff that I would think was related to this theme. And lately, I was thinking already, how should I do it? How am I going to put it together? And believe it or not, I got inspiration from a painting that I got this year and from a painting that I already own. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it. So this year's theme is a witch theme, and it's a tribute to all the witches that I've met through YouTube. I haven't met a lot of them, but I have met some of them. For example, Leather and Jade, Rosie Moon May, Lori in Scotland, I believe that's her name, Lori, and Donna, I think that's her name, Donna from Florida. So I don't know a lot of witches, but I just decided to do this theme just because it's a really popular one. And so I was inspired by this painting, which you guys have seen already. I think this is one of the witchiest items that I have in my apartment, and she's really cool. So I'm going to base my theme around that, plus Rasputin, as seen here. So that painting was done by a friend of mine, and the way I'm going to put it, I don't think there's a lot of warlocks that are known as much as witches. I think witches are more popular than warlocks, but I think the closest thing that could come to a warlock, a real one, or well, you could use your imagination, is Rasputin, and he is. I mean, he has this very mysticism about him. Um, his story is very strange and dark, and a lot of people have thought of him to have been a warlock of some sort with magical powers. He had this thing with women, like he had this power over them where they would just fall for him. And so the way the story goes, so he subdues this or overpowers this group of witches, a coven, and for them to start working for him. And this coven, it feeds on children, and so that's basically that. I'll put more details as I go when the time comes. I will probably explain more, but I don't want to bore you guys with any more details. I wanted to make it as dark as I could, but maybe that's not going to be possible because I do want to include your typical Halloween stuff there, so it might not come out as dark as I want it to, or maybe I don't know yet. Again, I'm barely going to start decorating, and this is the first time that I ever start this early. I've been inspired by a witch, actually. I met her on YouTube, but she also has an Instagram. Her name is Leather and Jade. She's an artist as well. She creates all this beautiful Halloween decorations. Okay, so without further ado, let me show you the first item. So when I think of witches, I think of toads and frogs and stuff. And this one I had gotten from 99-cent store. And then from the Dollar Tree, I bought a lot of books. When I think of witches, I think, magic spell books and stuff. And this is one of them. doesn't look too serious. And here's another book. It says Casting Spells, and it has a magic wand there. I didn't think I would have enough material, but I think I have a lot of material. I might not be able to use everything that I have here. And this is a witch. And this is what she looks like when you unfold her. And this is just stuff that I had, like leftovers. This one looks more wicked, it looks more creepy. And when I think of witches, of course, you know, you have to think about her best friend, which is the black cat. This one was from Dollar Tree, I believe, but it came, or not actually 9 stores. It was a package of like a lot of pictures. And this one too, I really like this one. This one looks really cool. Really wicked. And this is really old actually. I think I got this maybe 3 years ago, but I just never used it. It's losing its shape, or it's peeling off here already. And this is another witch. And these, I got them last year at the Dollar Tree. I think they look really creepy. I like their look. And I like the color too. I think black and purple look really cool together. But my main colors will be red and black. I might paint the eyes. What do you guys think? I think they look creepy like this, right? With no paintings, no paint or whatever. So I got 2 of them, $1 each. Really cool. I'm in my kitchen right now because this is where I have the best lighting. And this one has lost its shape too. It's a black cat from 9 stores. I got this last year. It's a black cat. And when I think of witches, I think fall, you know. So this is for a door. I don't know if I'll use this. This is one of those things that you put on your door handle. And then also last year, I got another frog. They had a lot of these as well. I should have gotten another one. Again, I only got, you know, I think again I may have gotten 3 or at least 4. And this one is really nice. It's a frog, black frog with green eyes. And I had to get a Medusa. I was seeing a few YouTubers that were buying these from the 99 store. I think she's kind of like a witch, you know. She could be related to a witch, so that's why I'm going to hopefully be able to use her as part of my decor. Again, when I think of witches, I think of bottles and potions and things like that, different bottles. And this is one of them. It opens really cool, right? From the 99 store. I really like this one a lot actually. This one I had gotten from Michael's. It looks like one of those medicine bottles. It says $2.29, but it was on sale actually. I think it was $1 or a little less. I really like this bottle. In here. Oh yeah, so today I went to Michael's. There was really nothing at Michael's at all. In fact, they already have Christmas stuff out, but nothing really Halloween. but they had a sale on this when it was only 40 cents. Isn't this cool? 40 cents only. That was really, or 47 cents. I know it was less than 50 cents. So this was a really good deal. And this, I thought it was $1. I thought it was on sale, but it wasn't. And it turned out to be $1.99. But I still went ahead and got it, just because I need a lot of bottles as much as I can. I might have to end up going back to Michael's. They had a sale on the bottles and jars, but not a lot. And here's another small book. It says Halloween Tricks and Treats. It's a smaller version of the big one that I showed you. And I got a few bottles from Joann's also last year, and they were on sale. I got 4 of these. Aren't these really cool? I think they were originally $3.99, but I ended up getting them for like, I think 50 cents each or something, and really going to come in handy for my theme. And then I got these. I just thought that they might come in handy from the 99-cent store, so I went ahead and got 2 of them. They could always come in handy with some DIY projects that I might come up with. And look at this guy. Really cool, huh? I think I may have shown you this guy already, but it's a black cat, and he has it's very vintage style, and he has that pumpkin to collect candy, I guess, for when he goes out trick-or-treating. And so I have another witch here. This one also looks really creepy. This one I got from the Dollar Tree. It's one of those, another folding paper dolls, and this is what she looks like. She looks really creepy. And also when I think of witches, I think of fall, I think of pumpkins and dead leaves. So I got this one. It's a, what is it anyway? One of, well, it's a pumpkin head. He looks like a witch or a warlock, or she's a witch or something. But it's a pumpkin head with a witch's hat. Really cool. And again, with a witch theme, I think of dead trees outside their house. Again, I'm not sure if I'll be able to use this, but it's a creepy tree. And hopefully I'll be able to put this together. It's one of those things you hang on the walls, and it has like bottles and potions and whatever witches use in their spells. It glows in the dark. Hopefully I'll be able to find a place for this. I have a lot. I didn't think I had a lot of material to work with. And here's more books with a skull in it, and it says brews and potions. Again, for the 99-cent stores from last year. And with witches, and I think of witches like, you know, their homes being like really old and unkempt. So, you know, I associate them with the rats as well. I got these from the 99-cent stores. I have a lot of these already, but I got a few more. This one makes that sound. This one doesn't do anything, or it doesn't squeak or anything. Since we are thinking fall and witches, I got some corn. They're falling apart. Well, some of the corn is falling off. And I got 3 of them. Very fall and witchy. I might go and see if they have anything this year at Dollar Tree. I would like to get a few more of these to decorate with. And I got, and here's another bottle. You can't have enough bottles, right? From the 99-cent store. It's really cool bottle. And here's another bottle from the or 99-cent store. Believe it or not, I went to the 99-cent store this year, and I think a lot of their stuff moved up to like $2. So this could possibly be $2 now, and not just $1. So 99-cent stores, they're really changing their price on a lot of these items. Okay, and I got a few cauldrons. These are small ones. I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to use these, but I got some just because witches, you know, that's like very quintessential witch item there. And I got 2 bigger cauldrons. These are really nice from the 99-cent stores. I didn't see any this year, and this is just like a perfect size. It's not too big and it's not too small. And I got 2 of them. Here's the other one. See? Really cool. And I got a garland. It might come in handy. If I don't use it this year, I will use it one way or another for another project or something. And these cats, I had seen them like maybe 2 years ago, and I never really bothered getting it. I thought it looked cheesy and a little cheap, but then I looked at the cat again, and it actually looks really nice. I have 2 of these. So I'm only showing you one of them. It was $1 at 99-cent stores, and it looks really nice. I like the details on this cat. He looks innocent, but he looks creepy at the same time with his red eyes. And I hope I could find the other one. It has to be in one of my boxes. It was really hard to get my stuff out of the boxes today. I was going through a lot of stuff trying to see what I would use. And really nice cat. I think I'm really glad I got this one. And also from the 99 or Michael's today, I got another candle. You can never have enough candles. This was on sale. And what else? And I found this one in one of my boxes. This was given to me maybe like 5 years ago or 6 years ago approximately, at another office where I was working. And this looks really witchy. Like it's in a bag. Looks kind of creepy as well. I hope I'll be able to use it as part of my decor. But it's like an ugly baby. According to my coworker at that time, he said his friend had given it to him, but it creeped him out a lot. So he never he didn't know anything, or he didn't know what to do with it. But he thought, because he knew what stuff that I like, he thought that it would be perfect for me, and he gave it to me, and he said it meant a lot to him. So it really means a lot to me. So when people give me stuff like that, like, it's very thoughtful, I think. So it comes with, I tend to cherish these things a lot, but he looks really creepy. So that's that. So if I find anything else, I'll definitely share it with you guys. And so let's see how I'll put it together. And so in another video, I'm going to also show you past favorites of mine from my stuff that I've used throughout the years and that I will be using this year. And that's that. And stay tuned for the next video.